OTT and the workout this morning, Mary. Closed 2 loops and it's not even 7 a.m. But it felt really good. Made a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast this morning. I'm still trying to perfect how to make oats. So this is 1/3 of a cup of instant oats, probably about a cup of frozen berries, maybe a cup and a half of banana, a scoop of my protein powder, and then water. I've never made it just with boiling water in the bowl, and I think I actually prefer it, and then I'll add a little bit of peanut butter. But this will probably take me until lunch to eat. I find oats are like a slow burn all morning, but yeah. Breakfast, something different. I know. Who is she? Good morning again, I guess officially from my face. It is Wednesday and I just dropped Thomas off at school and now I'm doing a few errands and a few things came to mind. One, I feel like I'm playing Christmas carols in September. I think that's part of the reason why I'm not in the Christmas spirit. It is bare bones, friends. It is. You could see a little bit of snow on the mountains, but green grass. I'm in a shacket for crying out loud. We should be in a toque and a scarf and a mittens, you know? But I did bust out the Friends Hanukkah Christmas Phoebe song sweater. I'll show it to you better when I'm not sitting in the car awkwardly, but and listening to some Christmas music to try to, you know, just pretend it's snowy. Even at our local ski hills, there's nothing. It's not even we could go drive for an hour and, you know, get some snow. And I'm not even a snow girly. I would happily never see snow again. It's just weird Christmas, I guess. In saying that, I'm a Canadian girly. It's weird. Anyway, do you feel the same? Unless you're someone who, has never had a white Christmas. Have I ever had a green Christmas? Maybe once. Maybe. But I can't even think of it. So I'm mailing a package. I bought my niece a sweater when we were shopping this weekend. And good timing, Thomas, he sent home, or they sent home some of his Christmas cards he made. So I threw a couple of those in her package. And then I have a package to pick up that was not delivered to my house because I owe $18 worth of duty. And I have no idea what it is. So we're gonna go to the post office on December 13th, but we're here at 8:54, so hopefully I won't be in line for too long. And then we're going to do as I say and as I do. I need to get 20 cupcakes. I need to bring them to Thomas's school on Friday. And how can we make this easy? We're just gonna buy them. We're gonna go to IJ and we're just gonna buy cupcakes. We're not making them, nope. So let's go to the post office on December 13th and see how busy it is. We're back and already the kitchen is a tip. You know, you clean it one day, it doesn't stay clean? What's that about? Okay, we went to run the errands. Post office, there was only 2 people in front of me. Great timing. Mailed the package, picked up the package. Fabulous. And then went to IGA and got cupcakes. Let me show you. I'm telling you, it is a tip in here. Oh, I got some prescriptions. I love this bag so much. It was a fundraiser and oh, it's just so pretty. I got cupcakes. I got 2-bite vanilla, and the manager and my girlfriend was in store today and she made a good point that these are peanut free. And if I had gotten them made at the bakery or made them myself, who knows? And then I got chocolate also. So that is 24, right? 24. So if you need you know, an easy little dessert, and you're like me and you don't bake. Oh, this is the Christmas sweater we're wearing today. Happy Hanukkah, you know it. In a recent video. Someone just left a comment yesterday on a video I think I posted in November asking to show my purse and talk about it. Gladly. I love this bag so much. I think I got it last year, but I could have even gotten it the year before. It is like, what is that called? A hobo style, but then it also has a long strap, which I will often crossbody to keep my hands free. She's so pretty. I had to remind myself what the brand is. It's Jeannie and Jax, or Jean and Jax. Let me just remind myself. Yeah, Jean and Jax, I'm not sure. It's a Canadian brand, it's vegan leather, female owned, and I found this bag online, I wanna say it was last summer, but it could have been 2 years ago, and fell in love with it. And then I realized I could buy it local, which is just like another tick. So I just checked their website. If you're local, the bum wrap carries this same brand. I don't see this actual purse on their website, like the Jean and Jax website, but they do have similar stuff. And I can say, like, I don't want to say like throw my stuff around, but like I am not precious with my purse, and it has held up so well. It's so soft. It's got the like feet on it, which is nice. Like I like my purse to be able to stand on its own, you know, not flopping around. And when I was looking on their website, look what they have. I don't need this because I don't weekend anywhere, but they have it in like a weekender. Oh, so pretty. They have it in black too. Oh my God, so pretty. Anyway, that's my purse. The strap is long enough that it can go over like a big puffer winter jacket, you know, which is crucial. Or I can tuck this in the bag and then I just hold it in the crook of my arm like this. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of work, and I'm gonna take a day off from editing. So I'm not gonna put up a video today, I don't think, unless I get some sort of push to do it later today. We'll see. But I'm gonna do some actual work for my business, and then we'll make this cream cheese. It's vegan tofu cream cheese, which I'm sure some of you are like, that sounds terrible, but I really like it. And I have the ingredients, we bought it. I also, like, I'm pretty sure there's still some left in here, but it's not coming out anymore, so I'm tempted to try and cut it. Do we dare? Is that my husband yelling at the camera saying stop? Let's see, let's just see. Oh, it's not, well, is it gonna go? We did it. All fingers still here. This is like very my mom thing to do. See if there's actually even any left in here. Okay, there's like, can you see? There's a fair amount in there. I'd say that's probably like 3 or 4 days worth of lotion. This is the lotion that I use when I get out of the shower. So, fine, fingers are fine. All right. Just another day, just another day. Well, this isn't as nice as it once was because now we're backlit, but now this little stand sits here. So I am putting, you did not need to see the bottom of my runner, putting on my, and I did not need to, wow, putting on my shoes and gonna go for a little, just walk around the neighborhood for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna talk to a girlfriend of mine. And so while I do that, I'm gonna get some fresh air because I definitely do not get enough fresh air. And I know that's something that's like good for your physical health as well as your mental health. So even though I did a crazy long workout this morning, I'm gonna go for a stroll as if Thomas was with. But he will be very happy to be missing this. I just find like I have a job where I'm inside, so it's very easy to just go to and from the car, and that's kind of it. But I always feel better when I've gotten fresh air. Even just this little 15-20 minutes will be really nice. Put my AirPods in, put my little toque on, and talk to her. I've done this a few times and I find it's really nice. So I got this toque yesterday from Winners. She's cute. I purged a lot of our winter gear, and in doing so, like, over purged, I think. The boys both have like 3 toques, and I think I have 1. So got this little number for $12 at Winners. I also bought 3 pairs of jeans yesterday at Winners. One is a very stylish, super wide leg acid wash. Who is she? And I got a pair of Levi's that are also like a cut that I think is fashionable, but not what I would normally get. And then I got a pair of just jeans that I would normally wear, trying to get out of my comfort zone, and also just need more pants for work. So the Levi's and the other jeans, the non-acid wash, are definitely like smart enough I could wear with a sweater or something. All right, put in my little AirPods. These would definitely be a favorite of 2023. I use these all the time. Every time I'm on the phone, AirPods. And I also wear them a lot at home to like listen to audiobooks and like podcasts and yeah, YouTube. That's all I use. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. Let's go get some fresh air. We got our fresh air, talked to my girlfriend, and now we are out and about. Gonna run some errands before picking Thomas up from school. Just have a couple hours, and I just felt like getting out of the house. I want to see if I can thrift a couple of furniture pieces for his room. I'd like him to have more floor space to play in his room, but also have some storage. If I got something small, I could actually just put it in his closet. He could use a smaller dresser, but the dresser is perfectly fine, so I don't necessarily need to replace that. So we're gonna go to the thrift store and see what we can see. Might go to a few. There's also this super cute like clothing accessories store that I kind of want to check out, but I also keep telling myself like, you don't need anything. But also treat yourself, but you don't need anything. And also, I am really in the mood to get an impulsive tattoo this afternoon, but I don't know what I would get. And also, we're maybe getting a significant sized one tomorrow. So maybe I don't need to be getting something impulsive, but I just, if you're like me, you know. Like I could just really go for a little bit of ink. Oh, there's a spot right outside. Anyone else feel guilty taking like the best parking spots? Especially if you live in a town with like older people. We're gonna go around the corner. I don't know, I just feel bad. I also think it's really good karma to park where it's free parking. Ew, didn't know this existed. What? She gets way too excited. I have to pay, more often than not, I have to pay to park at work, and I hate it. And there's no like parking pass situ. So this makes me very happy. We're like a few blocks from my office, but this is only 2-hour parking, so I would have to be running back and forth. Anyway, we're gonna go into the thrift store and see what we can see. And just enjoy a little bit of time. I just, you know, out and about. Should have brushed my hair. We're good. 2 thrift stores, both to bust. One had kind of a stand with like a cupboard, but it's a bit too wide. And then it had a nice table with one shelf, but not enough space. And then the other one had a rocking chair, which like looked like a pretty nice solid rocking chair. And I debated getting it for Thomas because he loves to rock. He loves movement. And I feel like we were just somewhere and we were looking at, where were we looking at a rocking chair for him? Oh, in a furniture store, because we were looking for maybe a new couch or recliner, and he was, you know, Goldilocks-ing everything. Okay, so those were both busts. My favorite place to buy secondhand furniture is called the Painted Chair, but they actually repurpose furniture. Oh, it's the most magical organization. They employ adults with neurodiversities, so I'm pretty sure I would love it if Thomas worked there when he's older. And they teach them like life skills and all kinds of amazing things. Our dining set is from there. My battery's flashing. Cool, we'll switch to the phone. Anyway, but I think they're only open mornings. And so maybe we'll go early Saturday morning. I have plans mid-morning. So that's the only thing, and they're not here. It would be dangerous if they were here. We would have so much extra furniture. Anyway, they're my favorite. And there's a couple things they posted recently that I'm like, those would be great. But I wonder if I could just like pay them and they could leave them outside and we could pick them up. Anyway, now we're gonna go to HomeSense because I don't really know where else in town to look. So we'll see. We'll see if HomeSense has like some magical thing and maybe it's not crazy expensive. Okay, the camera died, but I did film a little bit in HomeSense. So we went to the furniture section, and there were a few things that like could have maybe worked, except like expensive. There was one thing I looked at that was $100 as is, so that was a no. And then there was another thing that was in the clearance section that was like a shelving unit, but when I took it down, it was like rickety, as in not level, and I couldn't tell if it's the floor in HomeSense that isn't level or that piece of furniture that wasn't level. But like, I'm not interested. So I looked at a lot of stuff. They had like ottomans that would be storage, baskets, they had racks, like quite a bit of organizational things, and it kind of got my brain going about how I can organize different things in his room, like maybe get something for his closet or some containers. But it was like, I don't know, it's so hard for me to spend like $200 on something that isn't wood, and I can't tell if it's level, you know? Anyway, so I like wandered around for a bit, and then I found the most perfect solution. Like, it is the most Thomas thing ever, and I've already taken it home and I'm just waiting to pick him up from school, so I will show it to you when we go home. I am thrilled with it. It is like, it's perfect. I hope he loves it. I am thrilled with it. Anyways, yeah, I'm so happy. So that's a good solution. So I went home and cleared off the table that had been in his room, and then I took it out of his room and then stopped before I actually tried to take it down the stairs by myself because the husband is sleeping. I was like, this doesn't seem like a very good idea. Maybe we'll just pause. We'll just pause. But like when I get a job going, anyway, so then it made me think of like, I need something on the main floor of our house for more of his stuff, because there's activities in his room, but like we're not doing them because they're hidden away in his room. So I need to figure out like maybe a little something to like tuck in the dining room or something that has some of his painting and stuff like that. So it's at hand, because right now I realized like, wow, I haven't opened these baskets in months. He has the table that used to be in the living room with the baskets under it. Then we put that in his room when we moved the couch and switched the TVs out, and then we switched. Yeah, I just made it so much bigger. I'd never really liked that table. I thought it was like taking up more space than necessary, but it was, you know, serving its purpose. But in his room, it's just way too much space. Like, he needs more floor space to rock around. So I'm really excited. I'll show you it when we get home. I'm debating if I want to go find something for his stuff in the dining room, kitchen area, or if we have something. When he has like games and stuff out, they just kind of stay out. So it'd be nice to have, like, I used to have his stuff on a shelf as well. I don't know, we'll see. I've started making a list of projects for the house over Christmas break, which you may be thinking like, who does that? I do that. I love to putter around the house. I love to zhuzh. I love to purge stuff. I love to repurpose stuff. I love to move stuff around. Like, that to me, you could call it a hobby. I don't know, it really fills my bucket. And Thomas really likes to be helpful. Like, he likes to do stuff with us. So I've been coming up with some ideas of things that we can do together. I don't think we'll paint his room over the Christmas break, but like, never say never, honestly. We don't have any like Christmassy things to do. It's just 2 weeks off, so we'll see. It'd be kind of fun to get him to like paint his own room. It just needs a bit of a zhuzh. There's a bunch of, anyway, whatever. Yeah, but I'm really excited about that. I hope he likes it. I think he's really going to. So I tried to shop secondhand. I tried to, you know, support charity, but there just wasn't anything for me, unfortunately. I would like to make it out to the painted chair, but if they're open next week, maybe Thomas and I will go one morning. Now I have about 15 minutes, so I got my Kobo. You better believe it. I take this everywhere. In my purse always. I'm gonna read a little bit of my Christmas book. I feel like maybe we're getting a little bit into the Christmas spirit, listening to some Christmas music, wearing this sweater today. Like, how much will Thomas be annoyed if I want to keep shopping? It's gonna be like, Mom, I just had a full day at school. Can we relax? What if there's a snack involved? And also a car ride. I was thinking I could take him for a drive first and then maybe see if he'll do a little shop. He's good. Like, he's very well behaved. You know, just, we'll see how tired he was at school today. I love this kind of stuff. Oh, it just makes me so happy. I haven't actually shown you, like, you've seen the living room, but you haven't actually seen it. I don't know if you'd even remember what it looked like. It's had so many iterations over the years, different couches, different setups. If you are a longtime marathoner, seeing things moved around in my house is like probably no surprise to you. Oh, it's so funny. I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting that rocking chair, but I just don't know where we would put it, honestly. And I'm not in the business of buying stuff just for the sake of it. I actually have a really nice, like, rocking glider that my mom immigrated with when she moved to Canada in 1966. She brought a few pieces of furniture over with her, and a few of them survived. But that rocker glider is just in our storage room because Thomas is not welcome on it. It's like too much of an heirloom and a delicate piece of furniture. So until we could really trust that he would be gentle with it or just not go on it, it will stay there. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I have a feeling the energy is gonna start to dissipate real quick. I'm surprised it hasn't, actually, being 2:36, considering I woke up just before 4 this morning. And then I had a very intense workout, and I haven't really stopped today. I didn't end up showing you me making that cream cheese. I did make it, but I just was like, making that, cleaning the kitchen, just wasn't very like aesthetic or pretty, but it's a hot for food recipe, which is really good. Maybe I'll try and have some for dinner tonight. We'll see. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make for dinner. Making a little frozen pizza for dinner tonight. This is from a local place called Gratify. It's their Mediterranean frozen pizza. Very excited about it. I'll probably use a little dip. She's a dipper. Okay, here's dinner. A couple pieces of the Gratify pizza, a few Impossible nuggies, and an orange pepper. You can see the camera. That's amazing. Before I end the vlog, I'm gonna show you the magical piece. Are you ready? How Thomas is this? It is textured, like, sorry, I should have done this in the daylight. Ooh, like fuzzy, textured. And then and then also this, like, he's already been up here and he just loves it. He keeps just running his hands like this. And then you open it and then I put a bunch of stuff in there that he likes. And it's got plenty of room. The other table was probably double this width, just taking up way too much space. So now he has a lot of room on his floor. I am thrilled with this. So they had this oblong one and then they had a smaller round one. I'm well aware it's not going to stay white forever, but this just feels very Thomas, which makes me happy. So from this find and myself, thanks for watching today's Vlogmas. I can feel my energy fading, so we might skip a day or two, but I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.